I'm feeling a little lazy today. Didn't feel like doing a whole lot, but I did want to do something on the old Cateye. I've been wanting to do it for a while, and I did work on it for a little bit. Let me show you here. Well, you know this door, I showed you before in the photos. It's kind of dull right in here, and I cleaned it up. It did look more like that right there, which that topper really looks bad. And see right here, I cleaned up a little bit on that topper with some simple green or simple red or whatever that stuff was. But I cleaned up on it, and it does look better. But I think I got this actually looking a little bit better. I tried just with the rag. I tried using some of that rubbing compound, and it looks like it might be bringing it back a little bit right here. And it got me pretty excited. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to polish on this. You can see I kind of did it up to here. I kind of rubbed it, and it does look better, guys. So maybe there is hope for this area. But I want to tape up this door handle, because you know how that white polish gets in there and it's hard to get off. So I'm going to tape that up, and then we're going to polish on this and see what we can do. Well, I hope you guys can see that real good. See the contrast there. And let's see if we can make a big difference here. Pad's kind of dry. I'm trying to keep it wet. Well, let's take that off and let's see how good we've done so far. Well, I found me a halfway clean rag. But guys, I have to say, I do see a big difference there. Right in here, it looks really good. I need to get a little bit more up here and a little bit more right here. And I think I'd be pretty happy with that. It's not perfect, but it's 80% better. We're just going to do a little bit at a time here, not in any real big rush. Needs a little bit more right here and right there. Maybe a little bit right there. All right. All right, guys, I don't know how good the camera's picking that up, but looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Look at it from a different angle here. At least it's shiny now. I think that's as good as we're going to get it. You know, I'm no professional at this, but I think I did a pretty good job on that. Now let's look up here. Well, this is all going to have to be cleaned, just like I cleaned this part right here. It looks pretty decent. Let's hit this area right here with some polish and see what it looks like. You want to get a closer look there? Yeah, that ain't gonna come back. Well, guys, I sprayed it down with some purple power. And that's what I'm going to have to end up doing to the whole thing. You see all that mold and all that crud coming off it? All that's got to get off. If there's ever going to be any hope for this topper at all that's got to come off. So we're going to have to give it a good cleaning. Well, guys, I want you to see what it could look like if we just cleaned it up and sprayed a little clear coat on there. Yeah. See, that's what I'm thinking. Just scrub it on down, get all that nastiness off, and just clear coat it. What's the worst that could happen? Well, guys, I've started spraying down the molding. Molding. You see the mold on that molding? I don't know if you can lay your peepers on it there, but there's a lot of black mold on there, and I'm trying to get it off. Is what I'm trying to do. It'll look so much better if we can get that off. It's on both sides. So that's what I'm doing right now. Well, guys, you know, it's only been a second for you, but it's been a couple days for me. My turbo can come in. I ordered this huge, you know what? You see these advertised on TV, and you know, look how big that is. That's huge. But what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna show you here. I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna try me a spot. I've already got it all taped up here, and I'm gonna try me a little spot to see how the old clear coat will react. There's not a lot of clear coat on this thing. Let me show you. See, if you look along right on the edge, there's some clear coat, and I don't plan on taking all that off. I'm going to give it a good scrub down, and of course I'm going to go over it with some sandpaper to go ahead and rough it up. But right here you can see, oh yeah, you can see pretty good on the camera. You can see where the clear coat is and where it's not. And around that corner, it's got a pretty good little amount of clear coat. So I'm going to spray this area, and I'm going to see if it bubbles up or reacts to the clear coat. And that'll let me know if I can do this. If it reacts to it, then of course I can get some you know, paint remover and take it right off. Or I can just sand it off. It's not a big area. But anyway, that's my test spot right there. All right, I'm going to try to film this while I spray this here. I got to get real close because I know this thing's going to have a big fan spray on it. Okay, that's all I'm spraying right there. Sure looks good. Well, let's see how it holds up. That sure looks nice. Look how shiny that is. Yeah, and it should dry that way too. Well, we'll see how it holds up on there. I'm gonna go ahead and take all this off because I don't want any of that clear coat to bleed through this paper towel. Let me get two hands on that. Well, there we go. I took the tape off. It's still not dry by a long shot, but you see how you can see your reflection in it. I don't see any uplifting going on. I do see like a hair or something in it right there. Don't really know what that is, but that was there when I shot it. That's not any part of the clear coat lifting up on me. And at the very top, it's a little bit light up there, so it's not really as shiny. I went ahead and I put some WD-40 on this paint after I took the paper towel off, and just to make sure that there wasn't any residue or anything left on there. But man, look at that. That paint's going to be nice once it's shined up. You can see with that WD-40 on there. But anyway, we're going to have to let this cure, let it go ahead and dry all the way, and see if it does anything. The fact that it's kind of cool right now, I don't know. It's probably in the high 60s today. So it's going to take longer to dry, which is good. That's going to give it a good test. And it's going to stay on here in the state of, you know, liquefaction or undried, whatever you want to call it. It's not going to be dry for a while. So it'll have the most time to try to penetrate that old clear coat. And if it's going to do anything, it should do it now. So we'll see. We'll see. But it's looking good to me. Well, I want to thank you guys for watching. Think that's where we're going to have to leave this video right here, and we'll pick up next week and hopefully have a completion. That's my plan anyway. We'll see. That, you know what life kicks at you. Anyway, I want you guys to please like, share, subscribe, and that promotes my channel. It helps out more than you know. And till next time, brothers, God bless. See ya.